It's October 13th, 2019. Just making my way up the Mirror Lake Highway. Headed up to Crystal Lake Trailhead to do some hiking, just a day hike. There's a couple of local guys that have some YouTube channels that showed some interest in getting together and going on a hike, so I had some free time today, so we're gonna go see if we can't make that happen and have a good time. It looks like the weather is gonna be fabulous, other than it's a little cold because it's late in the season, but based on the thermometer right now, it looks like it's gonna be about 3 or 4 degrees warmer than when Christy and I came last time, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, about 10 minutes early. It's about 7:50 right now. Looks like we made it to the Crystal Lake Trailhead. Looks like we're gonna do trail, I think they call the 20 Lakes Loop Trail or the 3 Divide Lakes Trail. Pretty much you start here, go in on the Lakes Country Trail and take the turn off to the north to Cliff Lake and up through these little lakes here. Up around, we dogleg over and hit these lakes. Come back and then we'll finish the loop coming down around that way. Back down to where we are. Should be a good day. Looks like it's good temperatures. Looks like the rest of the day is supposed to be good too. So. Alright, we'll just sit tight, wait for the rest of the crew to get here, and then we'll head on up that trail right there. On the temperature, it looks like we lost some degrees coming up the canyon. Looks like we're starting out at 19. Anyway, but it's supposed to be a nicer day, no wind, so it should warm up quicker. Looks like we made it to Crystal Lake. Looks like it's got some ice on it. Alright, so it looks like we made it to Cliff Lake, and it's froze over too. So I'm beginning to wonder if we're going to be able to have a place to do some fishing. We might have to go break into the ice a little bit. Oh wow, look at that. That is amazing. Heck yeah. Can't get that home sitting on the couch. Man, look at the size of that tree. The thing is about the diameter of my trekking pole. Holy cow. Wow, here's another pretty lake on this trail. Mountain in the background, a reflection. The sun beaming through the trees. So awesome. Got Dustin here doing some videoing as well. Pretty neat. And here's another amazing view. Looks like we got a view of Wall Lake with Reed's Peak behind it, the opposite side of what you see from the Kuber Lakes Trail. It's pretty cool. Looks like there's a cute little private lake there if you wanted to have a private camp. It's pretty neat. Now it looks like we're coming on to Clyde Lake. Another amazing view. Looks like a good, well-beaten path to get here. There's the Notch Mountain. There's a trail that goes through there, drops into the other side. Yeah, it's looking like the fishing might be a no-go this trip. Well, just for fun, I'm gonna come down here, see how thick this ice is. Oh boy, I don't think that's melting off today. Yeah, heck yeah, that's getting thicker by the minute. Alright, made it to the first of the divide lakes. This one's Booker Lake. Another neat lake with neat reflections. Looks like this lake is the actual Three Divides lake. It's the middle of the three. Another amazing view. It is such a beautiful day. My goodness. Alright, and here's the last of the Three Divides lake. I couldn't see that this one was named at all on the map, but it's the furthest west of the three lakes, and another amazing view. It's a pretty area. Alright, we went a little off trail from the last Three Divides lake. Looks like we're now got this off trail lake in sight now. Hidden Lake. It looks like it's froze over also. So might be next season before we get to see what kind of fish we can get out of it. This off-trail section's been pretty decent. Haven't had any deadfalls or anything really to speak of. All right, looks like we made it to Hidden Lake. It's pretty awesome. Looks like there's a little bit of open water over there, so we're crossing our fingers. Pretty area. And it's all off trail to get here too, so I don't suspect we'll see anybody. And there goes Dustin. He's heading over to that open water. Let him get a line in first. And I'll head over and give it a go. I did see one fish surface over there just a moment ago, so we'll see how it goes. There's a little frozen inlet to the lake. That's pretty cool. Almost looks like the water froze right there in mid-motion. It's kind of neat. I have to comment on the temperature here. It's got the sun in full shine there, and it looks like our thermometer here looks like we're right about 46-ish. It's pretty decent. I think Christy'd be loving this. A lot better than the last weekend with the wind chill. That was horrible, but should be loving this. God, that is just amazing. So pretty. Well, it looks like Hidden Lake got the best of me this trip, so Looks like Hidden Lake is keeping the fish hidden. But you know what? The views are amazing. It's worth the trip up here just to even just do that. So glad I came to experience it. Pretty awesome. Not sure the name of this one. No Name Lake. Another one iced over. Yeah, there's some fish right there. We got a barrier of ice between us and them, but I don't know if they pick up in the camera good, but yeah, they're right on the shore. There's another one right there. Yeah, they're everywhere. All right, looks like we've made it up to Upper Twin Lake. Again, froze over. The views are still amazing. Looks like we came across a couple of other ponds. There's one right there. Dustin thinks it's Hope Lake. And then there's this little guy here. But again, they're froze over. I don't know.
I can't remember.
Yeah. But nonetheless, we're having a good time. Reminiscing on old memories and the first two people and a dog we've seen on the trail so far. Oh, and there's another little pond. It looks like we found some 5-star accommodations for lunch. Right down here on Wall Lake. Alright, we've got our fire going. Got our Coke Zeros out, ready for our steaks we're getting ready to cook up. It's gonna be awesome. Dustin's got his grill here. He's gonna cook his right over the grill. I'm gonna throw mine right in the middle like a hobo dinner. Haven't tried a steak that way yet, so hopefully it turns out good. Alright, I got my steak on the fire. Made it down to Wall Lake here. It's the biggest lake of all the lakes we're visiting today. And this one is free of ice, so we're gonna fish this for a bit before we head out, so should be pretty good. Heck yeah, that doesn't suck at all. That's really...
Mushrooms look good.
Oh, baby. Remember the Coke Zero to top it off. Two of those together.
Yep. Wash down with a little fizz.
Yeah, that plus scenery like this. Heck yeah. All right, we had a great lunch. That steak was amazing, by the way. I might cook a steak that way more often because that turned out to be really good. I just took the tin foil and made it like a hobo dinner. I put the butter on the foil and then I layered it with a layer of sliced mushrooms. Put some seasoning on it. Threw the steak on there. Seasoned the other side. More mushrooms and more butter. And just threw it in the fire and cooked it like a hobo dinner. It turned out really good. I will definitely do that again because that was amazing. But now we gotta see if we can't go break our skunk spell and go see if we can catch some fish. Well, looks like we come across a little deadfall there. Looks fairly recent. That's some for sure blockage right there. It's easy enough just to go around some of these. Yeah, it's all those beetle kill pines up here. All right, here we are at the last little pond just before the truck. The truck's like, you can see cars through the trees right there. We're literally just a couple of minutes from the trailhead anyway. Yeah, there's a
right there.
Fish just jumped right there and there
Right
and
there.
there.
All over.
All over. This place is on fire. Well,
Pattern that I have on there isn't too big.
well, we're gonna give this one a go. All right, I'd call that a success story. Little guy, but what the heck? Thanks for saving the day. Yeah, it's not a bad little fish. Yeah, I'll let you go. All right, looks like Dustin got one. So now we can call this trip a success. Got about a 15-incher?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right on. Well, all right, we just finished up a day trip with Dustin and the Backpack Blazer. It was a good time. Saw a lot of great scenery. It was my first time meeting Dustin in person, so that was awesome, and he's a really cool guy, so yeah, I think highly of him. So anyway, we had a really good time, and finally, after all day of seeing iced over lakes and seeing some fish activity, we finally caught one at our last lake next to the truck. That's just typically how fishing goes. But anyway, it was a great time, great scenery, great weather, so look forward to getting out again.